held your hand like I used to do, and I stood frozen watching you. You said you needed space to breathe, but found his arms before you leave. Was I just filling time for you? A name you said till someone new. He walks beside you now with pride, while I bleed out what we denied. I gave you love, you gave me pain. Now I'm a ghost inside your game. You're laughing in another man's light while I disappear into the night. Your perfume still haunts my cold. Your lies still echo every note. You made it look like I was blind, but truth was hiding in your eyes. He didn't steal you, you just ran and left me here half of a man. Was I just filling time for you? A name you said till someone new. He walks beside you now with pride, while I bleed out what we denied. I gave you love, you gave me pain. Now I'm a ghost inside your game. You're laughing in another man's light while I disappear into the night.
I see the crowd, but it's just me dancing alone, lost in the beat. I once had you, now you're gone, but I'll keep moving even though I'm alone. I pretend I'm fine, I pretend to smile, but deep inside it's been a while. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. The music's loud, but I'm still numb, remembering the love that's come undone. I'll dance all night though you're not here, trying to shake away the fear. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. Maybe one day I'll find my way, but for company. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. You were my anchor, I was your shore, but we don't sail that way no more. I write your name in the ocean sand, but the wind erases what we planned. I try to move on, I try to pretend, but some stories never really end. Even driftwood finds a place to rest. Maybe love was just a test. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. I'll always feel that missing part in my weathered driftwood heart. The clock stood still that April day. She begged the sky to let him stay, but storms don't stop for hopeful hands, and some goodbyes ignore demands. She wore the dress he loved the most and sat with shadows like a ghost. He never came back, not even once. Left behind a half-lived dance, but in her chest the rhythm stayed. She learned to move, the love decayed. smiled at her the way I dreamed, like we were part of separate scenes. She had his touch, his laugh, his time, and I just stood outside the line. No one knew the things I hid, all the nights I cried for him. He was never mine, not in the light, only in silence, deep in the night. While they were dancing, I stood still, caught between hope and shattered will. I held his name, but not his hand. She got the life I used to plan. Though love was loud inside my spine, the truth remains, he was never mine. She wore the dress I used to see, and all the dreams meant just for me. I bit my tongue, played the good friend, while breaking slowly in the end. No one asked, and I stayed quiet, hiding love in all the silence. He was never mine, not in the light, only in silence, deep in the night. While they were dancing, I stood still, caught between hope and shattered will. I held his name, but not his hand. She got the life I used to plan. Though love was loud inside my spine, the truth remains, he was never mine. She wore a smile but knew the truth, that love in him had bruised her youth. He said the right things, held her hand, but never truly tried to understand. Love isn't always loud or bright, but it should never dim your light. He wasn't the one, and that's okay. She found her voice along the way. Sometimes hearts must break to free the girl you're truly meant to be. She stopped pretending just to please, stopped saying yes while on her knees. There's peace in walking out the door when you know you're worth much more. Now she wears strength like morning sun. Not perfect love, but the right one. wasn't the one, and that's her truth. She traded pain for quiet youth. No fairy tale, no setting sun, but she became her only since we were kids, sharing dreams and soda lids. You call me up when life got tough. I'd show up fast like that was enough. But somewhere in those late night talks, my heart began to change its walk. You'd smile and I would fall so deep, but kept it quiet, mine to keep. You tell me stories about your day and how her smile just lights your way. I laugh along, I play it cool, pretending I don't feel the fool. He'll never know I love him so, that every word just makes it grow. He calls me friend and that's my part, while hiding storms inside my heart. He sees someone else in his sky, and I just smile and say she's right. But deep inside I wish he'd see the one who loves him silently. He leans on me when things go wrong. I hold him close, I make him strong. But when he speaks of holding her, my quiet world begins to blur. I bite my tongue, I nod and say, you'll win her heart, just give it a day. But oh, how much I want to scream that I'm the girl inside his dream. I know he'll never read these signs or see the love between the lines. Still I stay close and play it true, because it's all I get to do. He'll never know I love him so, that every word just makes it grow. He calls me friend and that's my part, while hiding storms inside my heart. He sees someone else in his sky, and I just smile and say she's right. But deep inside I wish he'd see the one who loves him silently. And maybe one day he might find the traces I've left behind. But if he never sees it clear, I'll still be standing here. I'll never know, and maybe that's okay. Some love just stays and fades away. But if he ever turns around, he'll find me there, still safe and sound. Like I always do, but only one was touched, not two. The side you slept on's cold and bare, and silence lingers in the air. Your scent is fading from my skin, but I still wish you up alone echo say your name out loud. I still wait though you're not around. The morning breaks but I still wait. Can't fake a smile I did in May. I keep pretending but since then I've just woken up alone again. Your keys don't jingle in the door. No footsteps cross this empty floor. I check my phone for words you won't send and read old texts I can't defend. You left with nothing but the air, but somehow pain is everywhere. I woke up alone again in a bed that knows where you've been. The echoes say your name out loud. I still wait though you're not around. The morning breaks but I still wait. Can't fake a smile I did in May. I keep pretending but since then I've just woken up alone again. Maybe alone is all that's left when love becomes a ghost at best. He talks to me like I'm just the wind, a passing voice, not where it begins. She gets his time, she gets his smile. I get the silence that stays a while. I laugh when he tells me he's fine, but the truth burns underneath mine. If he knew how my heart would race every time he looks my way, if he saw how I fall apart when she holds what should be my part. I keep it quiet, I'll play it cool, but loving him makes me the fool. They say he's happy, they say it's real, but I know how he used to feel. The way he used to stare at the sky like something deep was trapped inside. He never asked why I stay close. Guess I'm the one who feels the I've given more than he ever thought. If he knew what I never say, maybe he'd look at me that way. But I remain his quiet view, forever near but never true. He walks by, she takes his hand. A fake smile, pretend I understand. They laugh like it's a movie scene, while I'm stuck behind the in-between. They don't see the way I freeze. Each time they kiss, I lose my peace. If he looked my way, would he know all these feelings I never show? Would he hear the quiet in my sigh when he walks past and doesn't try? It's a love I never get to say. If only he looked my way. She's got the heart he never knew I gave. I smile, but I'm trying to be brave. He talks like I'm just part of the crowd, but inside I'm screaming out loud. I feel like shadows in the light, wishing just once he see me right. If he looked my way, would he feel this aching love that stays so real? Would he pause before he turns away and see the girl who hoped he'd stay? It's a dream I chase but can't replay. If only he looked my way. They say some loves are meant to hide, but mine won't leave, it lives inside. If he looked my way just for a while, would he see more than just a smile? I'd trade the silence, trade the gray for one small chance. If he looked my way. He's just a shadow in the light, but I still feel him every night. His voice, it whispers through the breeze. In dreams he brings me to my knees. They say time heals the aching soul, but some wounds never let you go. He's only mine when I fall deep in silent nights where secrets sleep. He left with words he never said, but stays inside my silence. I see him dancing with the rain, still wearing love like it's not pain. She holds his hand where mine once lay. I turn around and drift away. They say I should move on, be free, but he still sleeps inside of me. He's only mine when I fall deep in silent nights where secrets sleep. He left with words he never said, but stays inside my silent head. No longer here, no longer near, but in my dreams he reappears. He comes to me, then starts to fade. Only when I sleep he stays. Maybe one night he'll choose to stay.
We built a life on quiet roads, shared coffee cups and winter coats. She said forever with steady eyes, but time turned truth into disguise. Now I'm staring at an empty chair. She left her scarf, but she's not there. She let go when I held tight, walked away in the dead of night. I was still writing us in stone while she was carving out her own. Tell me, was I too blind to see? She let go and forgot about me. We used to laugh without a sound. Now silence screams when she's not around. She found her light in someone new, while I'm stuck with the ghost of you. I replay the things I didn't say. Could they have made her stay? She let go when I held tight, left me alone beneath cold light. I was dreaming of the life we'd lead while she was planting someone else's seed. Tell me, how could she walk so free? She let go and erased me. She let go without goodbye, left me learning how to cry. She talks in stars, not simple speech. A galaxy just out of reach. She paints the world in silent blues and tells the sky her but she grows best among the weeds. She talks in stars and midnight rain, says love's a spark not built to chain. I watch her fly, I watch her fall, but never once did she look small. She counts her scars like constellations, draws her peace in vague equations. And though I try to find her thread, she lives in things that go unsaid. She never asked to be held tight, just seen and led to chase the light. She talks in stars and I translate, but never grasp her silent fate. Still I listen night by night to the girl who shines then fades from sight. You used to laugh just for me. Now it's her face you need to see. The way you looked at her last night felt like a dagger wrapped in light. You said she's just someone you know, but your heartbeat told me no. She took your smile and left me cold, took all the warmth your hands once hold. I gave my best, you looked away into the arms you craved that day. She didn't earn the love I bled, but got it while my heart turned red. You let her in without a fight and left me begging in the night. I traced the lies you didn't say. Each silence carved a deeper way. She wore the scent you used to praise, while I just faded into haze. She had the things I couldn't be, even if I bent completely. She took your smile and left me cold, took all the warmth your hands once hold. I gave my best, you looked away into the arms you craved that day. She didn't earn the love I bled, but got it while my heart turned red. You let her in without a fight and left me begging in the night. She took your smile and I stayed still, trying to heal what never will.
said a word, but I felt it all. The space between us, a silent wall. I tried to hold on, but I couldn't see. The love we had was slipping from me. You walked away with no goodbyes, leaving me here with tear-filled eyes. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. I'll carry the weight, but I won't cry as I watch you leave with a silent goodbye. Your touch once warm now feels so cold. The love we had, it's growing old. I'm standing here with nothing to hold, just memories of a story untold. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. I'll carry the weight, but I won't cry as I watch you leave with a silent goodbye. Maybe silence is the loudest pain, but I learned to love again. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. I'll carry the weight, but I won't cry as I watch you leave with a silent goodbye.
You laughed with him, I saw it clear, but in my dreams you're still right here. I close my eyes and let you stay. Even when you've walked away, I know the truth, I saw the signs, but I keep drawing your outlines. You're still on my side in the dark, still lighting up this broken heart. Even though you chose his name, I whisper yours just the same. You're gone in life, but not in mine. You left too deep for time to find. The lies destroy what once was pride. You're still the one I keep inside. My throat, I should let go, I should be free, but you still feel like part of me. They say to heal I need to hate, but I'm still standing at your gate. You're still on my side in the dark, still lighting up this broken heart. Even though you chose his name, I whisper yours just the same. You're gone in life, but not in mine. You left too deep for time to find. The lies destroy what once was pride. You're still the one I keep inside. Maybe one day you'll fade in time, but now you're still on my side.
He walks by with that quiet smile, the one that keeps me still a while. He never looks, not really through, but I still write my days with you. They say love finds its way somehow, but I've been waiting far too long now. He'll never know the way I see every version of who he could be. He laughs and I forget to breathe. This heart just hides beneath the leaves while he talks about someone new. He'll never know I'm breaking too. I count the steps, I time his voice, like every glance could be a choice, but he keeps chasing someone else while I stay quiet, hurting myself. They think I'm fine, they never ask, because I've learned to wear a mask. He'll never know the dreams I've kept, the songs I wrote, the tears I wept. He smiles and doesn't even see he's everything the world could be, while he holds her hand in view. He'll never know I loved him too. And maybe that's the way it ends. Not every love can make amends. He'll never know the nights I prayed, the silent words I never said. He walks away and still I stay, loving him in my own way, while he lives a life I'll never do. He'll never know I was his too.
The morning came with softer light, no echo from the steps at night. The chair still leans the way it did. The coffee cools, the clock ticks mid. No words were left, no long goodbyes, just silent walls and shifting skies. What once was loud now feels so still, like time just bends against my will. I don't rewind the final scene. There's peace in knowing what it means. It's not the storm that leaves the scar, but all the quiet where you are. The empty cup, the folded sheet, the way two hearts forget to meet. And though the days feel wide and slow, there's something warm in letting go. No blame, no fire, just fading you. Just me and there in life after you. The songs we played still float around in echoes soft, not needed sound. The streets we walk now feel more wide, but not because of what's outside. I'm learning how to stand alone, to carry stillness like my own. It's not about forgetting things, but what new light a morning brings. There's no regret in what we gave, just different paths we couldn't save. It's not the storm that leaves the scar, but all the quiet where you are. The empty cup, the folded sheet, the way two hearts forget to meet. And though the days feel wide and slow, there's something warm in letting go. No blame, no fire, just fading you. Just me and there in life after you. No final words, no last review, just truth and breath and space after you. She talks to me like I'm just there, smiles at him like I'm not there. Every glance I hold my breath, but she walks past like I'm just left. She tells me stories of her day, while I hide all I want to say. What she'll never know is how I feel, how every word cuts deep but real. She loves a man who doesn't see, while I would die for her quietly. I'd catch her tears before they fall, but she won't notice me at all. She sees the world, but not this soul. That's what she'll never know. He breaks her heart, she runs to me, but I stay silent, let it be. She trusts me with her every pain, and I just smile through the rain. She'll never guess the price I What she'll never know is how I feel, how every word cuts deep but real. She loves a man who doesn't see, while I would die for a quietly. I catch her tears before they fall, but she won't notice me at all. She sees the world, but not this soul. That's what she'll never know. Maybe some things are meant to show, like love, she'll never know.
He walks into the room with a smile, and everything just feels so right. The way he looks at me, so sincere, makes the world outside disappear. I don't need to say a word. In his eyes, I'm already hurt. His touch is gentle, his love is clear. In his arms, I have no. When he holds me, the world feels still, like the stars are shining just for us. I feel his heartbeat, steady and true. Every moment feels like something new. In his embrace, I find my place. All my doubts just fade away. When he holds me, I know it's right. I love him through every night. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but through it all, we never drown. He's the reason my heart beats strong. With him, I know I belong. There's no storm we can't withstand. Together, we'll make our stand. Every promise, every kiss is all I've ever wanted in this bliss. When he holds me, the world feels still, like the stars are shining just for us. I feel his heartbeat, steady and true. Every moment feels like something new. In his embrace, I find my place. All my doubts just fade away. When he holds me, I know it's right. I love him through every night. With him, I found my forever. No more waiting for the answer. Together, we'll face whatever comes. Hand in hand, we'll overcome. When he holds me, I feel so free, like I'm the only one he'll ever need. And in that moment, everything's clear. With him, I have nothing to fear. Ooh, with him, I have nothing to fear. I wore the dress you said you loved, waited in rooms that felt too rough. Every smile, I gave it hope, but she had the part you stole. You told me timing wasn't right, but held her hand that very night. You chose her anyway, while I stood hoping you would stay. I gave stars above my bed. She came with ease, I tried too hard, lost the battle before the start. You left me drowning in goodbye, while she just had to smile and try. You chose her anyway, while I stood hoping you would stay. I gave you time, I gave you tears, you gave me silence, empty years. Was it that easy to forget the girl who loved with no regret? You said it hurt but walked away, and you chose her anyway. Now I don't ask you why. Some hearts just learn to lie. Now I don't ask you why. Some hearts just learn to lie.
I begged you once to stay the night. You said you needed space, not light. But truth came pouring through your lies, like thunder breaking through the skies. She was a secret in your smile. You crossed the line and walked in style. You chose to leave, don't blame the rain. Don't say goodbye like it ends the pain. You shut the door with half a grin, while I stood drowning deep within. You chose her arms and left me torn, like love was something to be worn. Now I just breathe and try to grieve, but don't forget you chose to leave. You held my heart like it was thin, then dropped it once she let you in. I should have known by how you kiss that something soft had gone amiss. Your silence spoke more than your words, a loyalty I never heard. You chose to leave, don't blame the rain. Don't say goodbye like it ends the pain. You shut the door with half a grin, while I stood drowning deep within. You chose her arms and left me torn, like love was something to be worn. Now I just breathe and try to grieve, but don't forget you chose to leave. Get old with no regret, but I'm the one who can't forget.
Kiss kissed me like I was your only one. Told stories about forever just for fun. I held your hand, I held your truth, but every word was hiding proof. You played it sweet, you played it kind, but you were miles away the whole damn time. You lied in love like it was easy, made me feel small, made me feel needy. Now I'm picking up the pieces you left behind, trying to forget a love that lied. I found a name in your late night text. Why you swore I was your only next. I cried in silence, you looked away, like cheating hearts don't have to pay. I gave you more than you deserved, and you gave back nothing but words. You lied in love like it meant nothing. While I was dreaming, you were bluffing. Now I'm stronger though I'm torn inside, learning how to live with love that lied. I won't chase the shadow of your face. I won't beg for what you won't replace. You lied in love, but I survived. Took back the heart you pushed aside. And maybe I'll break, but I won't hide. I'm still here though your love lied.
I believe the way you touched my face. Thought I found my home, my saving grace. But your eyes were hiding someone else. While I was blind, you were someone sent. Now every I love you echoes wrong. lied so well. I never knew that every word was never true. You kissed me, then walked away, straight into someone else's life. You lied so well, I couldn't tell. Now I'm alone inside this hell. You left your coat but took the truth, gave me dreams and stole my youth. I replay every night we had, trying to see the signs I never asked. Your love was fiction, sharp and sweet, a fairy tale beneath this. You lied so well, I never knew that every word was never true. You kissed me, then walked away, straight into someone else's life. You lied so well, I couldn't tell. Now I'm alone inside this hell.